Good evening. Good evening.
The windiest winter break is over, and true fraudulence has returned. Let's be real, because then we can see each other. I know that some of you can't see me, but to my fraud gang, fraudification squad, love to your mothers. Tell her I miss her. I'm going to be honest, I haven't missed Arsenal at all. Not even a tiny bit. Like, not at all. I've actually come to realise that over the last 20 years or so, in general, the quality of my life is vastly improved when Arsenal are not playing. We had a moment, but it was a very brief moment in time. I enjoyed it immensely. But it's been and long since gone, hasn't it, if we're honest? We are mid-table mediocrity. And there's been a lot of positive talk. A lot of, oh, hasn't he done well? And, oh, he's only made one mistake. But the truth is, my Freudian friends, today we really need points. All right? Forget Liverpool. The top is the murky waters. It's questionable, isn't it? It's dodgy. And if City have achieved their success through fraudulent means, are we really to believe that the giant that toppled the giant is built on a house of honesty? I'll leave that to you and to history to define. Anyhow, it really is unbeaten this year FC. No negativity FC. We go again.com. I kind of want it over and done with, though. I can't lie. It's been one of the most depressing, deflating, nauseatingly painful experiences of my life this season. But we go again. And if you look at where we are, well, we're still fucked, really, aren't we? Yeah, so there's that. But, there is still some hope. There is still the entertainment of seeing the boys on the carpet. Yeah? There is the hope, at least, of a day out at Wembley and a little run in, the FA Cup. Or if we're sensible, we've got 2 chances at Champions League football. It is there. It's just sitting there, waiting for someone to take the chance. We put a little run together here and there and start to dream again, yeah? Or we can maybe even make the Europa League and hopefully not fucking bottle the final if we get there. But I'll be honest, I've come today because I miss football, right? I miss my team. All of this talk of no pressure, though, I don't like it. You've got to be careful when you're talking no pressure, yeah? This is a must-win game. Make no mistake about it. Newcastle is a must-win game. Yeah, we win a game, we can actually sit back, relax, and start to appreciate the kind of shape that Arteta's dream, the vision, is taking. Because from what I can tell, he is doing a lot with very little resources. Bloody hell! An actual win. Yeah,
I'm so happy, believe me.
Incredible scenes of glorious emotion as we get to see sports entertainment at its best. Yeah, unbeaten FC, my club, my manager. It's good to be back. It really is. Working our way up the table, back into the top half, and still languishing in mid-table. But yes, a win, and obviously, a second half rollicking it must have been from Arteta, because we came out looking like a totally different side, an Oakley different side as well. And he does appear to have that effect, not afraid to speak his mind in the break. An early goal and an assist from Nicolas Pepe, who looked today like he was starting to find his feet, getting involved a little bit more physically. He's up for the challenge. He's tracking back. He's trying to win the ball when he loses it. And I do appreciate that, Nicolas. I really do. I don't want to jump around too much, obviously. It's you've got to be calm. It's Sunday night. It's Newcastle United. And, they are a club. They're a big club, Newcastle. They've got the potential to be a really big club. They are a club I've got a lot of time for, I have to be honest. Memories of Faustino Asprilla and Les Ferdinand and, David Ginola and Shay Given and all these guys. As poignant memories. They are an integral part of the Premier League's history. However, they are probably the worst side that I've watched in the league this season, if I'm honest, and I don't know how. If I'm totally frank, I don't know how they've got as many points as they do. I actually had them down as favourites for relegation. The season's not over yet, but it looks like they've got away with that. But perhaps not. The guy up front, Joel Linton, he just looks stranded half the time. And even though he got a little buzzy bee in Almiron, it's not really what you need, is it? It's Sam Maximin is quite good fun to watch, but the changes that Arteta made were much more interesting than Newcastle's football, especially in the second half. And I think they showed how little he actually respected Newcastle, putting Ceballos in instead of Torreira. Ozil playing 10 with freedom and looking great with the Cruyff turns and the outside of the boot passes and getting himself a goal. A beautiful 35 pass move. Soak it up, breathe it in. Saka looking great again at left back with Xhaka tucking in behind just to get lyrical with that left back, left wing position. I guess most brave of all, he dropped Lacazette for Eddie Nketiah, who has got to be loving his life right now. He plays for Arsenal Football Club. He's a child. He's a striker who's less than 4'4", and he's playing up. It's quite bizarre. He must be happy on top of the world that he's getting game time, especially seeing as he has really gone from being an unused substitute for Leeds United to starting Premier League football for Arsenal Football Club, even though we are actually a mid-table side. It was a given today, really, wasn't it? We had to win. We've turned up. We've done the business. I'm very happy. A clean sheet for David Luiz and Mustafi, which is, something that feels strange letting those words out of my mouth in that order. But, a 6-pointer for Arsenal. And this is Arsenal. We don't make anything. Nothing is easy with this club, right? There were stressful moments. It looked a bit hairy a couple of times. But this is about as comfortable as we're going to get this season, I think. And it has put us in a fantastic position to go on a little run. We're 1 point behind Manchester United, even though they do have a game in hand, obviously. But it's given us this opportunity to put pressure on the guys just ahead of us, because it's tight as hell out here. Yeah, the pressure is really on, especially as Manchester City's Champions League place is up for grabs, and Sir Chris Wilder is in prime position. So are Tottenham, so are Chelsea. Manchester United will be in with a shout, and we are just behind. So if we can scrape a couple of wins even out of the bag, or just carry on this unbeaten run, then I'll be more than satisfied that we're starting to see progress under the new manager, because I do want him to secure his Arsenal future. Let's be honest, though, once more, come the end of the season, there will be a lot of changes at the club, and I'm not sure that everyone is going to make it. Maybe you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about who should be surviving, who will be getting the chop, and who we should perhaps be looking to bring in. I've got to say, though, today, on the whole, was very promising. Bukayo Saka, he is a live wire. I love left-footed players. He's slotted in so naturally down that left-back side. He does great defensive work. He's not the strongest. He does get flattened quite a lot, but going forward, he's quite something. He's doing nutmegs and going around people without fear and delivering decent balls, getting assists. Well done, my son. A lovely assist for Nicolas Pepe, who himself looked good. A goal and 2 assists for the boy. The Ivorian has been slowly but surely gaining confidence and putting the much-needed practice in, I'm sure. But, the longer that we have him, the better I think we will see from him. A 35-pass move for Mesut Ozil's goal. I think Ozil was in top form today. And also Lacazette getting on the score sheet, which cannot hurt the club we love. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to interact. My DMs are always open. And I've done another video today on Manchester City and their financial fair play ban and fine. If you're interested, the link is in the description, though. For now, though, I've been hughwizzy, and this has been a lot of fun. Peace, people.